Myself, R. Vahita, Assistant Professor of CSE Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am here to describe a few topics about CS8592 Object Oriented Analysis and Design. We are here to discuss about UML package diagrams. The objective is to understand the concepts of UML package diagrams. First, let us know what is UML package diagrams. Unified Modeling Language packet diagrams are often used to illustrate the logical architecture of a system, the layers, the subsystem and the packages. A layer can be modeled as a UML package. It is a part of design model and also be summarized as a view in the software architecture document. Logical architecture. It is a large scale organization of the software classes into packages, subsystem and layers. It is also called logical architecture because there is no decision about how these elements are deployed across different operating system processes or across physical computers in a network. Layer is a coarse-grained grouping of classes, packages or subsystems that has cohesive responsibility for major aspect of the system. There are two types of layers, higher layer and lower layer. The higher layer contains more application specific services, example the UI layer. The lower layer contains more generalized services, example technical services layer. Higher layer calls upon services of lower layer, but vice versa is not possible. Typical layers in the object oriented system has 7 standard layers. The important layers are user interface that has various IO formats and forms, application logic and domain objects which has the software objects representing the domain concepts, for example a software class sale that fulfill application requirements such as calculating a sale total, technical services, general purpose objects and subsystems that provide supporting technical services such as interfacing with a database or error logging. Architecture types. Strict layered architecture and relaxed layered architecture are the types of architecture we have here. A layer only calls upon the services of the layer directly below it. This design is common in network protocol stacks but not in information systems. While considering about relaxed layer architecture, a higher layer calls upon several lower layers. For example, the UI layer may call upon its directly subroutine application logic layer and also upon the elements of a lower technical service layer for logging and so forth. So, consider this is a diagram which shows the architecture types. So, the strictly layered architecture is the UI layers. So, the first one and then the domain, then technical services. This is a diagram showing the package diagram for the library information system. This is another example. First UI layer, domain layer, technical services layer. Now, let us see when to use the package diagram. This package diagram is used in large scale systems to picture dependencies between major elements in the system. Package diagrams also represents a compile time grouping mechanism. Thank you.